Hello fellow Chimeran, everybody here. Welcome to episode 2, part 2 of Fortnite Chapter 6, Season 3, Super. In part 1 of this episode, let's just say we did a lot of hero training. After hitting some hero targets at hero outposts, the next task was to go to Supernova Academy to actually activate the hero training course. After doing so and actually completing the course as well, the next task was to equip Supernova Academy gear as an A rank or better, like an S rank or an S plus rank. After surviving and defeating a lot of opponents in order to get to the A rank, we grabbed the Supernova Academy gear and all is all set. But then our next task was to collect clues left by Hope and Jones. After doing so, hold on a second. Sorry for that. So as I was saying, after finding clues that apparently are Hope and Jones' partnership with Midas, we then decided to put the clues on Morgan Miss's clipboard. After doing so, and not reading fast enough in time, the next task was to bring a sprite to the fountain gate of Utopia City, and then, I guess, talk to Midas about this partnership. Which is what I'm doing right now. So let's find the sprite with these. So there's only like two ways to find these sprites. You either A, have to find them randomly across the entire island, or B, use a sprite altar to find them. I recommend using the sprite altars because they will find them. I don't know why I wasn't scanning my opponent for a moment. Everything's fine so far. Never mind. What's also interesting about the hero training, like in the hero course of Supernova Academy, is that you can get an automatic like rank. Like you can go from C to automatic B and to A, which I find that pretty interesting. Also, I'm guessing that it will not matter which sprite you have, such as either the Dash sprite or the Superman sprite, because it just depends on what sprite you grabbed in order to get to the archway. And speaking of that, let's head there right now fast before someone spots me and shoots me down. Like, the Superman sprite is overpowered because it has the heat vision, but the Dash sprites are helpful due to giving you a lot of momentum. Hopefully there's no one here. If they do, I will find footsteps. Now, also I do have the tracking visor from one of Kill Switch's equipment. Well, one of it. Yep. Oof. Of course it would not be easy. What's also interesting is that sometimes players do leave Utopia City because they don't really stick around that often. I'm gonna give you. Oof. Let's get this quick. If I see footsteps, I know where they are. Just go. Open vault portal. There it is. There's a Midas here. It seems I have a shadow. You're lucky. I've always had a fondness for shadows missed. Yes, this vault is intended to hold the 0-point shard once we have collected it. You're not a bad spy if you're inexperienced. Your first lesson is espionage. How know when to keep a secret. Oh, so Midas left a shadow hologram for us to find. Well, mainly just Morgan Miss. That way she'll know where the portal is. Huh, never thought Midas would actually be impressed by someone. I mean, the guy's always has a big ego, like a big huge pride. And my waypoint's not going away. But now, the next task is to confront Hope about her secret collaboration with Midas. So let's head to Hope's location as fast as we could. I mean, again, the Superman sprites are helpful. I mean, with their overpowered heat vision. And the dash sprites are helpful as well because they give you a lot of more momentum in order for you to not just only escape, but for you to actually improve your skills a lot. Which is actually quite nice. So let's head to the academy. I'm going to ignore the Overlord sprite boss, so I'd rather not face it. Also, I do have the tracking visor, so I will be able to know what they are. Also, I didn't... Oh, it's Nairos. I'm the Nairos. You already know who you are. Okay. So let's get to Hope quick. I'm going to confront her about this collaboration with Midas. I mean, again, Midas does have to swallow his pride in order to help Hope and Jones, because like in Lawless, he has to swallow his pride in order to help us against Fletcher Kane. Okay, there's no one here. Did he run past me? Oh, that was close. I could use a Superman sprite, I'd rather not. Oh, they also have a untamed Yoink shotgun. Give me that. I really love this Superman sprite. It's so cute. There we go. And can you imagine that Arch quest was single match? Oh, I would hate it. Anyways, let's confront Hope without any interruptions. Confront. I'm impressed, yeah, Midas is bankrolling Supernova Academy in a special project, the Vault. I know what you're thinking, and I agree with you. Trusting Midas is a risk. That's true. But not securing the shard is an even bigger risk. But I don't mean just this island. Plus, if there are more shards out there causing problems, we really need the vault. That is actually true. Without the vault to secure all the 0-point shards, then the entire Omniverse is screwed in this point. And yes, Hope is correct. Trusting Midas is a risk. Okay, now I can delete my waypoint. Anyways, I was saying, yes, as Hope is correct, trusting Midas is a risk, but not securing the shards is a huge, bigger risk. Because without securing these things, we're just basically just screwed in this point. So I guess that the archway is a portal vault that will allow all the shards to be there if we can collect all of them. Because if you remember what Jones said back in Chapter 6, Season 2 Lawless, he said that there are more 0-point shards out there in the Omniverse. So that would mean that not only we had to collect the shard from here still by trying to find a way to actually get to it, but we also have to actually get the vault to secure it. We also need to collect a lot of 0-point shards across the entire Omniverse as well. So that's going to be a doozy. That's going to be one heck of an adventure. But anyways, that's it for this. Yep. And the next one is the Fall Supernova Academy, which is in 20 days. Jesus. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching part 2 of episode 2 of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 Lawless. With the goal that we all also have to complete Robin's side story, we also need to wait until in 20 days when we get to next story in order for us to find out what's going to happen next. So comment down below what your favorite things about Fortnite creativity by players, Fortnite Ballistic, Fortnite Reload, the return of Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 4 OG. Comment down below what's your favorite DC superhero. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me. And I'll see all of you in Episode 3, The Fall Supernova Academy, in Episode 1 Part 2 of Robin's Side Story Quest. Bye!